to Life Less Ordinary. We are going to show you how Salome's no-dig garden bed is going. So Salome, can you tell me what you've got going in this garden bed here?
Here we've got some onion.
Yep.
And some carrot here, which isn't going that well.
Okay, why do you say it's not growing so well?
We've got maybe the soil or stuff that's attacking them.
Yeah. So how long have we had these in here for?
16 weeks.
Yeah, for about 14 to 16 weeks we've had them in here. And what's the general life cycle for beans? For the carrots, sorry. What does it say? How long before we can harvest it? Does it say?
4 to 6 weeks.
I think, did it say 8 weeks? I think it was said 8 weeks, didn't it?
No, 4 to 6.
Okay, so it's been a lot longer than that. So if we come down here and if you try and pull one of those out, let's have a look at what's going on there.
Oh my goodness, definitely a lot of roots.
So it's only little and it's definitely not grown straight. And it's meant to be this variety. Yes, and Salome's just pointing out that something has been eating that. So do you want to try pulling the other ones out and let's see if they're all done the same thing? How's that one?
Small, probably. Okay, that one's just twisted.
There, so that one's twisted as well. So I think what you're going to find is that we probably don't have anywhere near enough soil in here for these to grow. So if we want to grow carrots, we probably will need to put some more soil in onto there. Now, okay, so you can pull those out shortly, but what have we got growing here?
We've got some beetroot.
Yeah, so they're looking like they're probably ready to harvest. So how do we like to eat beetroot?
We sometimes cook them in the oven.
Yep. So we roast them. Yep. So we've got some good ones here. Yep. Okay, so we'll probably do that in the next week. Be enjoying roasted beetroot this week. What about on the end here, Salome?
This is some leek.
Yep.
Some of it's going well.
Yeah, so some of it's doing well, some of it isn't doing it so well, but we've got some going. All right, next row. What have we got growing in here? Start at this end.
We've got some celery.
Yep. Okay, and what do we need to remember when we're dealing with celery? How do we look at it? We need to water it a lot, otherwise it ends up quite bitter and stringy and not as nice. All right. Okay. What's this stuff here? What's this?
Yes.
Yeah. What's this?
They were meant to be peas.
They were meant to be peas, so they were labelled as peas.
But they ended up beetroot.
They are beetroot. There you go. Label your plants properly. And then what's meant to be here?
Some peas.
Yeah, so peas. So what's going on with the peas?
They're being eaten.
Yeah, they're being eaten. And what are we trying to do to help that?
We've got a bee trap here.
Yep. So we've dug it into the ground a bit, put some beer in the bottom of it. And as you can see, some of it's not growing so well, but what's the little ones here? What's going on there?
We've planted some more here.
Yeah, planted some more as seed. Yes, hoping that it will grow and we will eventually get some peas. Okay, and then down here, what have we got here? Oops, let me get out of the shadow.
We've got some garlic.
Okay, so we planted some garlic probably about 6 weeks ago. So this is where we're at the moment. And that looks to be growing quite well. And then up here, what do we have?
We've got some more carrots that probably might grow better than the other ones we have.
Yep, maybe. Yep. I think with the carrots, we probably need to make sure we have a lot more soil in these mounds for the carrots because they're a root vegetable. Okay, and now underneath these nets, let's see how we're going. Oh, that looks much better than the last time we showed you. There was so much insect damage, and what did we try to do? So what are you doing there?
We're pruning them.
Yeah, so pruning a little bit of the leaves, particularly those that have got the insect damage, and trying to have a look on the underside to see if you can see any insects on there. But this is, what are we growing in here? And what's actually growing? Broccoli. So netting like that has worked. Pulling the leaves off has worked as well. They look pretty good. Okay, so I'll cover that back over.
We've put some beans in this one.
Yeah, some beans. Now, what's going on? So we've got some that have grown a little bit up there. Same issue as the peas. So again, we put a beer trap into the ground, and I think it can see some small ones coming up. So does that mean you've planted some more in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have. You've planted some more. What do beans need to grow?
Water?
A trellis?
Oh.
Yes, yeah. So we need to put a trellis here and on this one as well, which is...
They're meant to be snow peas.
Okay, they are looking a bit sad, aren't they? We did plant some sugar snap peas in here, but they're not doing so well. So we may have to have a look at the soil and see what's going on with that. And then what have we done here? We've managed to find enough cardboard and finish off your no-dig garden space in terms of the wood chip. So what's the plan for in this area here?
Put some more rows and maybe a row of flowers.
Yep. So different types of flowers. Can you remember what the benefit of having flowers is? It attracts bees and other good insects, which will hopefully kill off some of the bad insects that are in there. So this is the end of April, and this is what Salome's no-dig garden bed is looking like. We're not really losing any of the soil or the wood chip. We've taken you through Salome's no-dig garden. This is the end of April, so this is how much has grown, and we've shown you a bit of the work that she's put into this garden, and we hope that you have found this helpful in seeing what you can grow in a no-dig space, and that someone as young as 9 can take that responsibility with a bit of help from her family. But we thank you that you've joined us as we live our life less ordinary. Say bye.
Bye.